Hello, my name is Jiran Master, and today I'm going to talk about project management software tools and help you discover the power of some of these software tools. Why use project management software from this? Is it can really help you significantly improve team coordination. And we're going to talk a little bit about the different features. There are three software packages that we look at: Trello, Notion, and Monday.com. And all three of them, I'm going to tell you right from the outset, all three are good and they all have slightly different uses. So we're going to talk about Trello to begin with. And it uses a Kanban system. It's got a simple, and I'm going to give examples and show you each of these so you'll have a better understanding of what Kanban is if you don't know already. It's got a flexible task management systems, and the boards allow you to customize, enable cards to get put your workflow fit to any particular project. And it also makes collaboration really easy, and you'll see that in a second. The second one is Notion, and it's a database. It's built on databases. It's a multi-purpose tool. It's also very versatile. It's great for organizing to-do lists. The customized databases allow you to put different fields in. I'll show you exactly how that works. And finally, it's also great in terms of helping collaboration and getting teams to look at particular workflows. So it's great for static workflow management. And the third one is Monday.com, and this is more like a fully blown project management system. It's got a really nice, intuitive, visual way of adding things and putting in fairly complex projects pretty quickly. It has very good in terms of reporting and also great in terms of collaboration. You can do budget tracking, etc. And it's really a full-blown project management system. Now I'm going to basically show you how each of these, give an example of each of these, and show the kind of the different features, which will help you decide which one's right for you. So let's have a look at Trello. And Trello has a concept of board. So you'll see here, this is one that I set up earlier, a Genesis marketing campaign. And you've got various states like things to do, things that you're doing, start needs to do, and then done. And there might be another list in here, and I put done in here, but it might be you want to put another stage in here, which is review. So you can add another stage very easily. It's a review stage, and you want to put the review stage before it's done. And it might be that there is a stage before that which is ready to review. So it's very easy to add cards, and you can pull things across very easily to see what the status is. And again, there's a whole bunch of different templates. So this one is a Kanban template. And it's great if you are a DevOps, so you might have a backlog of features that you want to put in there, and you want to put PDF. One of the features might be, the task might be allow PDF downloads. I'll create that. And so hopefully, there you go. And as a backlog, and then it might be ready for designing, and then for and then doing, and then actual coding. So a great one for doing easily managing things. Also, lots of different templates are available as well. So that's Trello. Simply uses Kanban. Now let's have a look at a Notion. So when you get going, it says let's get started, and you'll notice here it's got this lovely kind of tick box list way of doing things. And again, there's loads of templates that you have here, and you got I looked at the templates there, and you've got work templates. You've got by product, vision and strategy, brainstorming. So again, lots of different ones going. Let's look at, we've set up our new company, and we're going to use that template, and so it's adding it on here. And so you'll see in here it's got the mission, vision, and the values. And it's given an example of what the mission statement might be. And this is great if you want to kind of brainstorm what this might be going forward. And so you can have various team members, add another one in here, change the text a little bit, making tools for the mind that advance humankind, and help achieve world peace. Why not? So, and then you can kind of review those. Here's another template that was already on there, new hire onboarding, and you can see here's a table view, and then also you can do it by status here as well. So you can see we've got 4 people ready to join our new organization already. It's amazing. And the table view really shows you what the database is. So there's basically a database here. It's got the name of the candidate, the department that they're going to be growing, the progress of their application. And so Emily is completed and is probably about to start. And well, it was back in 2018, so it should be on now. And there's probably the employee number. So you can put another field in there. We can put their line manager, and so we want to. It's a text field here, and line manager. So we can make sure that we've entered who their line manager is, and they'll be reporting into me. And we're very keen on health and safety, so we might have a health and safety course that they need to go on, and I put that in there. And of course, I can put this is not started, or it's in progress, or she's done it. And again, as a manager, I'm obviously the HR person will be managing this, but I can see whether or not Emily's done it. And it's so easy to do. It's really. I mean, I love Notion. Is great for this kind of stuff, and it's great for managing multiple things. So sales pipelines, onboarding pipelines. Be it employees, making sure that like you're running payroll monthly, and there are a bunch of tasks that need to be done, and you're managing somebody who's managing that, and you want to make sure that they've done all the tasks. Then you can see whether or not how far they are at any point in time. So that's Notion, a great way of another great project management tool. It's very intuitive, very easy to set up, and there are lots of different things that you can do with it. So now let's have a quick look at Monday.com. And Monday.com is more of a full-blown project management system. So you've seen here, I've set this up a little bit earlier, creating an AI tutor app. And so you'll see that there's quite a lot of different tasks here, and there might be a whole bunch of different people working on each of those tasks, and it shows it in a kind of familiar kind of Gantt way, and you can basically define project starts and states, and then you can change things very easily like that. You can also show it as a table here, and you'll see here it's a lovely who's the owner. Obviously it's only me in the organization, so I'm doing everything at the moment, but you've got this status, priority. Again, these are all kind of custom fields that you can put in there. You can put files that are attached to each of these things, so there might be a user requirement document that you can click onto that once it's done. It's also got the Kanban way on tasks, like, what's been done, what's abandoned, what's on track, what's on delayed, what's not started yet. A beautiful way of organizing things again, a little bit like Trello, but it also has the Gantt chart as well. And the way to you'll see here is that you'll see here so lots of different things you can do with it. Again, it is very complex. I mean, complex in that it can do lots of different things. You'll see here when we look at the plans, it has something called seats. So these are the number of people that have access to it, and it goes from 3 up to well, a lot of people. So if you have a project which has got 20 people on it, then it's likely to be a multi-million-pound project. And you'll see here, the basic one is £7 per person per month. It's £140, but it's a multi-million-pound project. Then it's probably worth spending. And you'll see the kinds of things that you can do. It's got Gantt charts, etc. You can see here the amount of data that you can file storage that it gives. So obviously it's storing quite a lot of data again. And again, it's a great way of tracking everything that is associated with that project. So if you are a full-blown project manager and you've got complex projects going on in your company, then this is the right one for you. I mean, you can also use it for using basic things as well, but perhaps some of the Notion or Trello might be better for you. So there's Monday.com, another great piece of software. So in terms of comparison, well, Trello has got an intuitive interface, task tracking, and it's got efficient collaboration. It's excellent for simple, customizable workflows that change from task to task. Very quick, very easy to use. We use it a lot for creating marketing campaigns. Notion is more of a database. It's also very versatile. It's great if you've got for process and task management, for tasks that don't change, and you've got kind of like a lot of lists, and you've got a lot of things that need to be filled in those lists, like ticking off checkboxes, and you can use that to make sure that your team are getting everything in ready in terms of onboarding, setting up campaigns, or doing some repetitive tasks like making sure that payroll goes out, those kinds of things. Monday.com is more of a full-blown project management system, and it's great if you've got complex projects and do that. So all three of them are excellent, and there is whatever task you have, there is a piece of project management software that's absolutely right for you. Is to sign up for a free version of each of these. And plan something on it. Maybe a Christmas festive dinner if you haven't already done so, a party, or maybe there's a wedding coming up, or a holiday, or something. You're going to build a new shed, or do the ironing. And then you can go through the tutorials on YouTube, and there's also lots of tutorials on the Next Project site. So I hope you enjoyed that video, and thank you for your time. Cheerio.